So a lot of people ask me, Marcus, what kind of shoes do you like running in? And I'm a very minimalist. Minimalist means I like the least support possible. So these, which I ran in 3 pairs of these are the Green Silence from Brooks. I've been a Brooks fan for a long time. And these things are super lightweight, like 6 ounces, barely any support in here at all. Super light, 0-degree drop, which means it's just flat inside. These are my last pair of running shoes, traditional running shoes. These are the Brooks Pure Drifts. Wasn't too hip on these. I actually like the Green Silence better. Again, these are incredibly light. Basically no support in here. I actually took the insert out, so there's no insert whatsoever, so it's actually a 0-degree drop. If the insert's in there, it's a 4mm drop. Super light, very flexible. I mean, you can see these shoes, I did good with them for a while, but then I went on to Five Fingers. Yeah, now these Five Fingers were my first pair, and you can see these are the flat bottomed ones, the smooth bottomed ones, I should say. These aren't that good in running. For running, I got about 3 miles out of these, and the guy from Vibram who I spoke to was like, wow, yeah, we don't recommend running in those. So I bought these Trek sandals from Vibram, from Five Fingers. See the toes? All the toes are separate here. And I was putting 50 miles a week on these. I was feeling great. Thicker bottom than the other black ones, the original ones. I mean, these things are just super thin. These ones have a thicker bottom. I was having one problem in these though, because this right here, when I would run, it would bunch up a little bit. I'd get blisters on the inside of my shoe, inside of my feet, and it was hurting. So I picked up these from Vibram, and I've been rocking these things out. These are their trail running shoes. Look at the bottoms on here; they're pretty sick. And I'm putting 50 miles a week on these bad boys, and I am feeling great. Great with these. These are awesome. Super lightweight. I can run in the rain in these, which is the best part. I don't have to worry about my socks getting wet, and just run right through the puddles. I'm like a kid again with these things. And I run up the mountains. I run on some trails with these. I am definitely sold on Five Fingers to run in. I think I've converted over, so no more running shoes. So these are my favorite shoes, if you want to call these shoes, to run in. Vibram Five Fingers. If you have not tried them, try them. There are a lot of benefits to these. The biggest benefit is they allow your toes to pronate in here. So when you land, you get the natural movement of your toes and your feet actually pronating, which in stiff shoes, that doesn't happen. You're hitting all one time. And in these, you have to adjust your stance, so you're doing toe strikes as opposed to heel strikes. You know, like when you run, you hit your heels down. That's where you start getting injuries. The more these heel strikes you do. So this actually forces you to run the way we were born to run and get back on your toes and do more toe strikes. And it feels really good. And I run a lot. When I run, especially uphill, I notice that my heel never even hits the ground as I run. And that's a really good feeling. So less twisted ankles, less vibration, less injuries. A lot of people swear that these are the way to go, and totally less injuries. If you go on Vibram's site, you look at the science behind this. That's what they're saying, and believe me, 50 miles a week in these, and I am feeling great, no injuries. I've had a lot of injuries in 2013 that have sidelined me for 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks at a time from traditional shoes. I wore a pair of shoes out way too long, and the heels, I was heel striking. I don't know if you can see these ones. These ones aren't really bad, but I had a blue pair of these that the heels were totally worn out because I was totally heel striking. Even though I felt good in them, but now I'm forced not to heel strike anymore, and it's a great feeling. So Vibram's, way to go. Those are my favorite running shoes, and it looks like I got some options here. I can either run in those ones or those ones. Let me know what you think on shoes. What's your favorite shoe? Do you like full support? Do you like are you a minimalist? Are you into Vibrams? And are any of you out there into barefoot running? Because that's the next step after these Vibrams is totally barefoot, which would be probably the best way to go. Really alter your body stance and really run the way you were designed to run. So let me know your thoughts. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching.